Hey guys, Vacuum Lover 1 here, also known as Nathan. I have not made a YouTube video in 3 or 4 years, and I apologize for that. I know I just fell off the face of the earth when it came to YouTube without a warning. I know before YouTube removed the messaging function, I received some messages about my old videos and questions about those and questions about my disappearance, etc., etc. So the old videos are taken down because they're poorly made, they're extremely embarrassing, and that's a part of my life I would like to leave on private. So those won't be coming back. As for me leaving, adulthood happened and YouTube got put to the back, got put on the back burner, and I just sort of forgot about it, and I apologize for that. So with that being said, for those of you who don't know about my personal life and don't follow me on social media, I live on my own now. I've been working at a vacuum cleaner store for the last 3 years, and I am currently in a position of management there. So needless to say, I am around vacuum cleaners a lot, Monday through Saturday. Whether it be sales or service, I am constantly around vacuums, and I love it. Not even gonna lie, I love every minute of it. So at this point in my life, I feel like it's natural for me to start making vacuum cleaner videos again. And this will be the start of a series of videos I plan to make with this machine first. So this machine is a limited edition Hello Kitty Sanyo Transformax. And it was gifted to me by a very good friend, which most of you know as Fantomlightning. I know him as Zach, and I've known him for about 10 years now. And he is the one who actually got me on the quirky, unique vacuums of the 90s kick, if that makes sense. So Sanyo, Sharp, Phantom, all those weird, quirky machines that had their place and were actually really good, but a lot of people ignored. And this is one of them. This unit here was on eBay, and he sent me a listing, and I expressed to him my likes for the machine, and he said, "Where do you want it shipped?" I didn't believe him. I was like, "There's no way. Don't joke around like that." And lo and behold, here it is. It arrived today. For those of you wondering, this is the box for the unit. Sorry for the lack of an unboxing. I got too excited and opened it at work. So for those of you who don't know what a Sanyo Transformax is, let me tell you in the best way I can. This is the most badass 3-in-1 vacuum cleaner ever produced. So, for those of you who don't know what a 3-in-1 is, nowadays a 3-in-1 is pretty much a dustbuster attached to a floor tool attached to a handle, which is usually a pole, and they're awful. If they're battery powered, they don't hold a charge very well, and if they are corded, they're loud, they're noisy, and they blow dust everywhere. This is completely different. So, this part here actually will lift off from this wand set, and you can hold that part in your hand and get underneath the couch, get underneath the bed, get where you need to get pretty much. You can actually remove the wands from these action points here, which are highlighted in pink, and the handle and the hose. So if you, for instance, needed to quickly grab some crumbs off the couch, you can do so. Just remove the hose from this clip here, and now you have full range of this blow molded hose to quickly grab those crumbs, and it just snaps right back into place. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but I'm trying my best here to show you guys. And that just snaps right back in. So the only tool you get with the vacuum is this crevice tool and the floor tool. And that's pretty much it. If you're feeling adventurous and you would want to add some other tools like a dusting brush or a upholstery nozzle, I'm pretty sure that this connection here is 1 1/4, so you probably could do that with some fit-all tools. Me personally, I use vacuum cleaners as they are intended from the factory, so I'm not going to go out and grab some tools for it. I'm just going to use it as it is. I don't actually plan on dailying this vacuum cleaner. This is going to be more of a show it to you guys and probably put it back in the box, because it is a very rare edition of this unit. One thing that's really surprised me with this vacuum cleaner is how small it is. So for size comparison, there's a Filter Queen Defender. For those of you who know the size of this is a AM4000 Filter Queen Defender. And that's it stacked up next to it. It's super small, but don't let it fool you. It is really powerful for its size, and surprisingly, it glides effortlessly, on this carpet here. So this is like a medium pile, tight woven carpet, and this floor tool thinks nothing of it. And it does clean, it does pick up stuff off the carpet. So you have this row of brush here, which I would guess is for the bare floor, or for maybe the aid in removal of lint from the carpet, but I don't know how much I would trust this floor tool on a bare floor, considering the plasticness and the height. So I'd imagine like on like a finished wood floor, a pebble could get caught anywhere here and just get pulled along and scratch. But that's just me. I don't have hardwood, I have laminate, and I've tried it on the laminate and it works just fine, so who knows. The bags are extremely small. We're talking like Buster Bee size. So that's the bag stretched out. And I'm probably going to buy a pack just to have it. I don't plan to use it that much to fill up this bag, but I'm still going to buy a pack. And I'm assuming this comes with a pack of bags. So every 6 or 8 bags, I guess, you replace that filter too. And that just slides in, super simple like that. And the bag door pops right back on. So, one more thing that really surprised me with this vacuum is how quiet it is. Most stick vacs and smaller vacuums are screamers. They're super loud and noisy and they blow dust everywhere. This one is Mila quiet. I mean, that's it right there. And I can do a little bit of vacuuming for you guys, but you're not going to see much. I don't have anything to throw on the floor. And, well, actually you can kind of see it's kind of grooming. And this is the mode that I plan to use it on most, just because I don't feel like I'm going to mar up the wands or the tools or the hose by taking it apart constantly and playing with it, so it'll probably end up going back in the box here shortly. But anyway, once again, I want to say thank you to Zach, or Fantomlightning, for this unit. Super appreciative, and thank you guys for watching. Any questions or concerns, whatever, post a comment below. Bye.